The Reach. Once, it belonged to a proud and fearsome people. But our home was taken from us. The Nords and their puppets usurped our leaders, slayed us in our own homes, and chased us into the hills, where we would live to fight another day. And now, what was the result of their bloodshed? Complacent farmers and citizens who care nothing for their kin's deaths. Soldiers who are paid in blood money and mercenaries paid to hunt us down. But I say, no more. No more shall we hide and wait. Our forces are many, and we are ready. All that is left to do is free our leader from the bonds of captivity, and we shall reclaim the Reach. For the Reach belongs to the Forsworn. My mission is simple. Disguise myself as a citizen, infiltrate the city of Markarth, and find a way into Cidhna Mine. I am to make contact with our King Madanok and help secure his escape from the city. If I am to die on this day, I shall die knowing I died for my people.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Ultimate Skyrim Dead is Dead playthrough, and we're now on Season 2 and Episode 1 of our adventures. And first and foremost, let me say welcome back to everyone who has watched our previous series, and welcome to all the new viewers. Really appreciate you joining us, and let me just go ahead and jump right in, show you what we got going on. So obviously, we are a Forsworn, as you just saw from our little intro, and our name is Barak Grogdeza, and for skills I'm taking 1 point in Conjuration, as well as 1 point in Sneak, and I think Alteration I have 1 point as well. And the kind of build that I'm looking to aim for here is kind of like a Shadow Blade. I'm gonna, use kind of Sneak as one of my offensive capabilities, but also I do have a couple of rules that I'm placing on myself, and since this is a Dead is Dead playthrough, first and foremost, let me show you guys that we do have a couple of lives, and in this playthrough we're going to do 2 lives only. Instead of like the last playthrough we did 3 lives, we're going to bump it down to 2 this time. And with that being said, first rule, 2 lives and then we're dead. Second rule, we cannot trade, meaning we cannot buy or sell any items with anyone who is not a Forsworn or who is not a Breton character. So that's our second rule. And the third rule is that I want to complete and or liberate all locations in the Reach area, meaning all locations such as Karthwasten or Markarth, before we progress to any of the other holds. So that includes Dragon Priest locations, Falmer locations, Bandit locations. Even though there's not a whole lot of Bandit locations in the Reach, there's mostly just Forsworn locations. Along with that, kind of like a fourth rule, but only followers we can have are going to be Forsworn and Breton characters. So this first episode, I want to, as you saw from the intro, I want to go into Cidhna Mine, and I want to liberate King Madanok from the jail cell. And in doing so, I'm going to be able to get some awesome armor, and there's not going to be a whole lot of combat, so there's not really a whole lot that I want to show you guys. So I'm probably just going to pick up the recording as soon as I've rescued him and we are exiting Cidhna Mine, and it's just going to be a slaughter. I do recall, though, there is like a dwarven, I think it's like a dwarven sphere, which everyone gangs up on, but I'm probably not going to be doing any part of the combat in that, and I'll just be spamming Summon Spirit Wolf. So, hope you guys enjoy the series. Sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I did forget to mention one thing, and that is because the way that factions work in Skyrim, if you're part of the Forsworn or if you're part of the Stormcloaks, or if you're part of the Imperial Legion. If you're part of the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks see you, then they'll attack you, and vice versa. Well, the thing with being in the Forsworn faction is that all guards and even people, like citizens, will attack you on sight. So to remedy that, what I'm going to be doing, and I guess if you want to consider this a fifth rule, if you wish, to remedy that, what I'm going to be doing is anytime that I'm wearing a full suit of Forsworn armor with headdress, body, gloves, and boots, I'm going to go into console and I will actually give myself the Forsworn affiliation while I'm running around. That way, if we do come across anyone, they'd see me obviously and they'd see Forsworn armor, they'd think, oh, Forsworn, that's a bad guy. Because this isn't a good guy character. Let me just put that out right now. We are not playing a good guy character. We're not a Vigilant of Stendarr. We're not a follower of Mara. We worship Daedra and maybe a couple. Obviously, there's a long history behind who the old gods are that the Forsworn worship. However, I'm not going to be a good character in any aspect. I'm going to do what's best for me, however I see fit, and that is that. With that being said, I will see you guys in a minute. And welcome back, my friends. We are currently in Cidhna Mine, and we've progressed to the point where we are escaping Cidhna Mine, and I figured now would be a good time to very quickly show you guys something I did forget to tell you about. We are running the Stone of the Apprentice for our Standing Stone ability, and I'm not sure how well it's going to work out. I know percentage-wise it's not probably the best thing to take, because typically the Mage Stone is better. However, I do kind of want to test it out just to see how well I can do with it. Anywho, I'm going to keep progressing in this quest, and you guys will probably just see me once we're about to boot, scoot, and boogie on out of the mine and into Markarth itself. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, we are about to escape Cidhna Mine, and also I thought it was important to mention I just found this superlative health potion from this little dwarven chest. Anywho, I might as well keep on recording because we're gonna, well, I can't really push through these guys, can I?
Careful.
Move! Yeah, we're about to escape, and we should get all of our gear back from Madnock, and he should be giving us some sweet armor of the old gods or something like that, and we'll take a look at that in a second.
And take this. It's
Alright, what happens now?
Until then,
Alright, and now we storm the city. Alright, let's see. 20% destruction spell cost, 25% sneaking improved, increased range damage dealt, and magicka. Yeah, we'll wear all that. Ooh, and we even get a nifty little sword. It looks like stamina drain from the looks of it. Anywho, let's go and storm the city, and then we'll probably be heading on over to our little Forsworn base. Oh, daylight, nice. It is really crowded. Let's turn off this candlelight. Oh, that is laggy. Alright, nice. Good job, everyone. We gonna keep the party going, or what? Let's see, I guess I could just loot all these guards as I go. Yeah, oh yeah. Take all of that. That is beautiful. I don't give a shit if I get a bounty on me. Actually, I should probably be careful, because there are guards still. Alright, let's just stick close to my dudes, and I think we should be okay. Alright, just keep on throwing some mage armors up, get that free XP. Definitely take all these. Neato. Alright. And I think we are proceeding to the exit now. Oh, not before we take on this guy. Well, so much for him. Alright, and I'll take that. I don't know where that guy died. Alright, let us go, my brethren. There are way too many of you guys. Alright, I think there's 2 guards. 3 guards out here. Gotta be careful with them. Oh god! Someone's got ice spells. Ah, neato. Alright, I don't... Oh, well, there's a guard. Ooh, god! Okay, it doesn't look like they're aggressive to me. For some reason. Maybe I need to add the Forsworn faction to myself. That might help out. Yeah, I think I should do that, especially if I'm wearing this armor. Let me just loot these guys first, and then we will definitely do that. I'm gonna have to Google what the actual faction command is. Can't remember it off the top of my head.
I don't know. See anything strong?
You know what? We'll just follow our guys all the way back to our little base, and I'll pick up the recording then. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, my friends, we have arrived at Druidok Redoubt, and I'm going to be heading inside and warming up because I'm about to freeze to death. So, I'm not 100% sure what the plan is from here. This is about as far as I've thought. So I'm kind of clueless as to what to do next. I'm thinking maybe we do a bit of adventuring, go out into the wilderness, maybe get some random encounters. I'm not 100% sure, but from here I need to take stock of our situation, really develop a better and more in-depth plan in regard to training and how we're going to get levels and whatnot. So wherever I decide to pick it back up, I'll see you guys then. Okay, and first things first, I do want to sleep in a bed so that way I can get my levels. However, I did want to show you guys one thing which I thought was pretty weird and interesting. I didn't think that the Reachmen are, you know, apathetic to Arcane, but there's definitely a Shrine of Arcane in here. So I thought that was kind of odd, and I would show you guys. Anywho, let's lay down in a bed. Oh, that one's owned. Hang on. Maybe this one? Yeah, here we go. Let's just sleep for 1 hour, see what levels we got, if any. Sweet, we definitely got a level. That's nice to see. And speech. Anything else? Good thing we were spamming alteration that whole time. And nothing else. So probably just 1 level. And it's looking like we need to invest into Magicka to begin with, just to be more safe. And I'm gonna just have to be as evasive as possible, so anything can basically one-shot me at 95 health, so I'm not really going to be too bothered with investing in it. So Magicka it is. And as for what we want to perk into, I'm thinking we need to either start leveling in smithing, which that's going to be a pain because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find someone who is a Breton or a Forsworn that actually has the smithing book required to take the smithing perk. Enchanting is going to be useful, especially because, so smithing, enchanting, and what is it, alchemy. I'm definitely going to have to perk into those just because I'm going to be crafting all of my gear pretty much from scratch, and ammo, whatever have you. And of course, they're just all around basic skills that are good to perk into for levels. So I could take enchanting, however, I think I'm gonna need alchemy at early levels. And I did actually change out the alchemy rebalance just because it was a good rebalance in the fact that it changed around a lot of things that I liked, but there was too much that I didn't like about the alchemy rebalance that outweighed the good. So anyways, just thought I'd let you guys know that. Alchemical lore number 1. Oh, and someone did mention to me, I think it was Hazard. Hazard did mention to me about the mod which gives more in-depth details about what each perk does. So thank you very much. I did download that mod. As you can tell, it gives very good descriptions for what actual perks do, and I highly recommend it. It's very useful. Anywho, guys, you realize all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Oh, yeah, those little level up messages. Anyways, I'll see you guys wherever we decide to pick it back up. Alright, so there is a saber cat here, and I figured I'd show this real quick. Hopefully I can get it to aggro to my wolf, and this is pretty much the first combat I'm even going to see with this character. So I just got to be really careful about how we go about this. Alright, there he goes. Alright, he's aggroed. Now I need to stick to a cliff, and the plan is run across into water. Now let's get ready. Lay down another. Alright. Oh, he aggroed me. Okay, heal up. Keep running. Water, water, water. That was terrifying. Holy fuck. Come on, Wolfie. You got it, man. I should have whooped up my sword and helped out my wolf. Alright, let's use these firebolt scrolls. I didn't want to have to use these, but well, I suck. Alright, maybe he gets close and then I can use him. I think he's fighting something. Perfect. Whew. Well, we almost died. We are lucky to have survived that encounter. Alright guys, well, this is gonna be a short video, but rest assured, I'm going to be making very many more, and hopefully we can stay alive. I'm gonna be more careful, I promise you that. And I'm gonna try to make this character last as long as I possibly can. So, if you did like the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to. If not, totally fine. But I do appreciate you guys watching the video, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Take care.